Your whole life, you're sent to school, you put in the best schools, and you're getting those grades, and you're getting pats in the back, and those are all external validation, right? And that is the engine that's keeping you going. And at some point you realize, oh, I have achieved. That's good. Maybe part of that script is you get married, you have a partner, you have some kids, and you raise those kids, and your whole life's about raising those kids. And then at some point you retire, right? That's the classic programming that a lot of
Right.
us are given. And I think this current generation is rewriting some of that
For
actually,
sure.
right? They're now realizing, oh, maybe that's not the script I want to live,
Mm,
right? But we are all given scripts, whatever that is, because when we're kids, we don't know up from down, left from right. So we're given some defaults to work with, but it doesn't have to be the script. And we can all make different choices about where we want to live, who we want to hang out with, what work we want to do, how we do that work, what kind of family you want to have, and the shape of that family. We have a lot more choices now than we ever used to. I think those choices were always there, but what's more acceptable by society, right? So there are all these groups that are more accepting of different ways of living. And so we can choose our life, we can design our life. This is the privilege of our generation. So
yeah.
why not take that privilege? But the way to get there is to manage your habits. Because if you want to achieve or you want to sit on the hammock, either you're lucky and you already have that
Mm,
because you grew up in that, or you grow up achieving and now you want to sit in a hammock and you struggle to do it. I meet
right.
people like
Yeah.
that all the time. And you're like, how is that a struggle? But it is a struggle for someone
Yeah.
who's anchored on high achieving. I literally had this conversation this morning with a person, and she's like, I'm so high achieving, I literally can't even lay down for 10 minutes without feeling
Mm,
anxiety. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That is a habit shift for her, a
yeah.
complete mindset shift. Then you have the person who's on the hammock all day and they're trying to achieve. They're like, I would like to have financial stability. Well, sitting on the hammock probably won't get you there. So now you have to adopt brand new habits, right? It is very likely, very few of us are programmed the way that we want to be programmed.
Yeah.
You'll be very lucky to get exactly the programming that you want. So most of us will get some programming that we want and some that we have to unlearn. And
Yeah.
so that unlearning process, that relearning process, that's all habit change. We are a collection of our habits. But
Yeah.
we have control over it. That's magic. That's a superpower. If we have
Mm.
control over our habits and our own anchors, then we know exactly how to rewrite the code to do the thing that we want to do and design the life we want.